Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 111 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. Let's hop to it. Now, this is one of those group sections, and it leads in with what is your favorite, and then a bunch of follow-up questions. I think there are 9 follow-up questions left in this section. What is your favorite outdoor activity? Just light hiking, probably. What is your favorite arcade game? I never really got into arcade games. I can remember playing the heck out of Missile Command because it was the only singular video game, arcade game in my city at one point. What is your favorite video or computer game? I don't really play computer games. The last one I played was probably Dungeon Hack, which is derived from D&D. It was just, it was generative mazes, and you went through them and you beat things up and tried to avoid being beat up until you get enough levels to take on the dragon at the end. I always used to play a magic user warrior rogue. I think that was it, or was it mage cleric rogue? I'm not positive, but yeah, it was a triple class elf. What is your favorite type of exercise? I use a stationary pedaling device at my computer. What is your favorite concession stand food? I can't remember the last time I had a concession stand food. May have been like a grilled sausage with like onions and green peppers. I think that's a heck of a great sandwich. What is your favorite water sport? I'm not into that type of water sports, and I haven't really been near the water in years. Though I have been the donator of that type of water sport. I don't enjoy being the receiver. What is your favorite amusement park ride? I used to like the bumper cars when I was a kid. What is your favorite sport to play? Zero. Zero is my favorite sport to play. What is your favorite sport to watch? Zero. Zero is my favorite sport to watch. What is your favorite... Oh, sorry, I'm done with that. I'm done with that section. Woohoo, we're all done. We got one real question to finish this out with. Would you rather browse through a bookstore or a record store? Bookstore, because while I do own vinyl and I have a record player, it's not plugged in. It's not in the greatest condition. I don't even know if it would function if I wanted to use it. And if you can tell behind me, there's a lot of books in this room, and we have a total of 23 bookshelves, most of them which are filled, and I keep buying more, even though I shouldn't, but I keep doing it because I get great deals, and I'm like, this is a great book, I should get this book, it's cheap, I want to read it someday, and then it sits on my shelf long enough that sometimes it never gets read, it just gets donated again, because I come to realize that I'm no longer in that mood for that book. I was when I bought it, but now I'm not. Or sometimes I found a better book on the same topic. So I'm like, well, this book's newer and better. I'll just get rid of the old book. So yes, there are quite a few books that go into my to-read pile and come off my to-read pile, or to-read shelf, come off my to-read shelf and get donated without me ever actually reading them. Most of the books that make it onto my to-read shelf do eventually get read. They just may be there for a decade. Just saying. So this has been episode 111 of the 4,000 question challenge, and this right here is Mandarin, in all her glory. Right, bug in the crowd. Oh yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are so adorable. So thank you for being here. I hope that you will don't touch my hand when I'm trying to use the mouse. I hope that you will be here for episode 112.